Hello. Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Janine. How are you? I don't even feel like. Hold on. I don't feel like dealing with that. Hello. Hold on, Janine. I forgot. Go ahead, baby. Um, okay. That's better. Look, I was like, that's better. We gonna stop it right now. And we gonna put a halt to it right now, okay? We definitely gonna put, and that's better. I was like, wait, something's wrong. I looked at the screen, I was like, wait, something's wrong, okay? Welcome in. Hey, Janine, how are you? What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, everybody. I think I turned on the subscriber mode because, baby, I just wasn't for it today. Today was not my fight. Not today. I don't even have the energy today. I don't even have the energy. With my cousin today. I'm talking. Wow, really? Really? Okay, well, you have to do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for you. I think that's the biggest thing for this retrograde is basically, I know for me, I don't know how it's been for everybody else, but this retrograde, this one right here is definitely making me do some introspection, taking a look on things in my life and what I need to add to it and take away from it. And it's hard, especially when you feel like, you know, you ain't got too much already, but you know, but at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. And yeah, yeah, I seen it now. It said at the top, well, I went out with my cousin today and took your advice, and I'm going to take 2 weeks away from the church. Yeah, I seen that part. Hold on, let me go up. No, yeah, I seen it. I seen that. Gotta do what's best for you, girlie. Gots to do what's best. Gotta do what's best. Sometimes you need a break. You need a mental break. A mental break is very important. A mental break is very important. Very, very important. Gotta take that mental time, that mental break. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like button. Yeah, you got to. And why you take that mental break, do what I've been doing. Like I took my mental break and then I've been processing gathered in like all this week. So that's why I pretty haven't been going online. Nothing specifically wrong. It's just the process. So, take that mental break and then you process. Like I would process like the whole 2 weeks. And if after whatever conclusion that you have, go with it. If your mind, your body, your soul is telling you to don't go back, don't go back. You know what I'm saying? If your mind and your body is telling you to handle it in a different way, handle it in a different way. You know, you have to do what's best for you. You have to listen to your inner self, your higher being. So yeah, you ain't the only one, girl. I've been processing a lot of things. Like I said, I've been having a lot of projects I've been thinking about. Okay. And when you think, you gotta really, 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 when you process things, you gotta really, really make sure that it's best for you. And well, me, best for me and Tristan and Zay, rather. When I think about me, I think about my two kids as well. You know, how's that going to benefit them? What's that's going to take away from them? You know, if I'm adding something else on my plate, how this going to adjust in my life? Where's it going to sit my time? When am I going to have time for them? When am I going to have time for me? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, the processing is really serious. Yeah. Yeah, it's really serious. But you got to do what's best for you. And sometimes the answer is no, you know. But I don't think I'm getting that answer. I think I'm getting a more or less where you going to fit it in your schedule. You know, how's that going to work with your life? What is that going to do to the kids? How are you going to incorporate them in it? You know, are you ready to actually step in that, how they say, cesspool? Because I'm a committed person. So, like, once I commit myself to doing something, that's it. There's no turning back. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I commit myself into a project, or once I commit myself to dedicating my all, I give it my all, you know, and that's my biggest problem. I can see, like, so that's another thing that I'm processing now. Like, if I commit to this, you know, am I going to give it my all? What does that look like? Is that going to take away from my kids? Is that going to take away from my time? Is that going to take away from my channel? You know, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot to process. You know, am I still going to be able to do tarot in between all that? So it's a lot. It's a lot without, how they say, draining myself out. Am I going to continue to teach my class? Am I going to have time for that? So it's a lot. But yeah, I think this retrograde definitely have us in a loophole. So let's do an energy check, y'all. All signs, welcome in, welcome in. You know I can rabble on. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit. All is wow, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wish that we could do a little thing, and technology is so weird. I'm not going to say my idea because one day I might actually invest in this idea and be a millionaire somewhere, but I just kind of wish things were different on YouTube in a way. So I'm going to keep that idea to myself, though. I'm going to keep that idea to myself, okay? I've been coming up with a lot of ideas, been very creative. Y'all been getting a lot of downloads, so I'm really interested on what these readings are all about. This is just a normal energy check. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, see how your weekend's going to be, where you're going to be at mentally, physically, love, okay, financially. Let's see what's going to come out with these readings. Okay, we got Aries through Pisces. I'm going to just do it normal. I'm sorry I don't have my app because my other phone, okay, the app is on, it's dead and it's charging. And that's the reason why I couldn't get on earlier. I had a Pacific message earlier, but I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow because I'm sure that's going to be a 3-hour message. And I didn't even have, I had like 30% on that phone. And the crazy thing is, for some reason, the app is not allowing me to log in on this phone. Now, I don't know why, but it's not allowing me. I did the password. I did the whole thing. And it's not allowing me to log in on this phone. It seems like it only wants to log in on that phone. And that phone has 28%. It's not going to last, okay? So, yeah, I put today's message for tomorrow message. That phone's going to be charged up really good, so I'll have it ready, okay? I was using that phone a whole lot, looks like, and I forgot to charge it. My apologies, you guys. But shout out to my timestampers. Okay, feel free to timestamp. But these are short messages, so it is what it is. Take what resonate, y'all. You can find me on other platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram as well. Okay. I also partnership with Hissy. There's other messages and pendulum and stuff over there at discount price. I am happy birthday cancers. Okay, all my cancer. For the rest of cancer season, I am doing half on my readings. Okay, so they will go in on sale for 35 bucks. Okay, I am gonna post that in the community tab today. Okay, um, and that will be for the rest of cancer season. Okay. So, yeah, I think I covered everything, y'all. Okay. Aries through Pisces. We're going to start with Aries, babies. Please hit the like button, you guys. You're definitely welcome in. Okay. Let's get into it. The weekend message for Aries. Let's see. The weekend message for Aries. Energy check for my Aries. Okay. This weekend check is you got the strength card, the Nine of Cups. Aries, you guys may want to do something for yourself. Okay? With the Nine of Cups, that's a wish fulfillment for yourself. You might want to be selfish this weekend. You might want to do something for yourself. With the Two of Pentacles, you juggling the fact you thinking about it. You are definitely thinking about it. What's the Nine of Cups? What is Aries going to do for themselves this weekend? The Tower with the Ace of Swords. Ooh. I'm hearing I'm selfish. Yes, I'm selfish. This weekend, Aries, if you even in a relationship, I see you about to shock some people, okay? Shock some people in a major way. You about to do something for yourself. You really are. This could be going out with a couple of friends, okay? Toasting the town away with the Three of Cups here, okay? Hanging out, okay? You making a decision to kind of do what you want to do, okay? So if it's hanging out with friends, family, it's kind of like you doing what you want to do. That's good if you're a couple. Why is the Tower here? Why is that going to hurt other people's feelings? It's going to hurt somebody's feelings. Something you've been wanting to do, you're going to do, okay? Oh, that might... With the Five of Swords to the Emperor, to the Eight, yeah, it might put somebody in their feelings. Mm-hmm. It definitely might put somebody in their feelings with the Ace of Swords. There's a you are definitely going to communicate that. So if you're in a relationship, maybe your person just kind of don't want you to go out. Or maybe you're used to going out with somebody. What? You won't be going out with them this weekend, okay? You might leave the wife or the hubby at home. And I don't think they're going to like that with the Ten of Swords here. I don't think they're going to like that. Why? What's the strength card? Why? I feel like, Aries, you guys have definitely been sacrificing your needs, your wants, okay, with the Sun here, your happiness with the Temperance. And you've definitely been balanced. Sagittarius energy, more fire energy, Leo energy. Okay, so you could be just kind of, you could have been just sacrificing your needs, your wants. Okay, kind of putting it to the side a little bit. And sometimes y'all can be loving like that. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? If this is a friendship, you could have been like, okay, so normally we'll go here to eat. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, it doesn't matter, and let somebody else pick perhaps. Okay? But this time, This go round, what's the Two of Pentacles? You're going to decide to do something different. You're going to switch it up. Yeah. The Knight of Swords, you're definitely going to switch it up. And it's going to cause somebody to be in their feelings. King of Pentacles energy, yeah. You're going to switch it up. You feel like you've worked hard enough. You've been focused enough. King of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords, like you put the work in. I see strip club action. Nah. Nah, fellas. Don't want to get nobody in trouble. With the King of Wands, yeah. You may even take in some extra hours as well. You may actually go hard this weekend. The energy is there's something you could be passionate about. You've been wanting to do. You've been sacrificing to do. You know, it's been on your mind. You've been second guessing it, you know, at the end of the day. But this time, this weekend, you're going to be like, look, I'm going to do it. I'm judging this here. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to just go ahead and do it. Let's see with the Kipper. Got toiled in labor. Yeah, some of y'all been working very hard. This could be even job as well. You've been working very hard. You ain't been taking time out for yourself. You ain't been doing things you want to do. You ain't been, you know, mature one in reverse. What about the mature woman in reverse? With Harvey, yeah. Some of y'all are definitely gonna be immature this weekend. Hey, Nay. Some of y'all gonna be real immature. It says mature woman in reverse. That's man or woman, the way I look at it, okay? With contract. Some of y'all gonna break the contract this weekend. I hope nobody's breaking their marriage, for God's sake. Like, I hope a weekend ain't gonna cost you your marriage. It all depends on what it is. This could be a contract at work. Some of y'all could be breaking the brink at work as well, getting extra overtime if necessary. It don't have to be something negative, you know. But whatever it is this weekend, the energy is you are definitely gonna be A1. Like, you're going to put you first. Whatever this is something you've been wanting to do, something you've been investing in. You might even pick up a new work contract, or you might even go and take somebody out on a date that you see long term with marriage here. You might even decide to take your husband or wife out. It's something that you have definitely been trying to do, okay? And it's going to bring the ending to something. Maybe it's going to bring the ending of you working together. Give me some on this Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Aries? Why is it such a big deal? Look, why I'm nosy. Why is it such a big deal? Because you've been giving to it and not saying nothing. Yeah, that's an Aries energy. Look, that is something, that is definitely Aries energy. You could have been participating, signing up for stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't been saying nothing. You been giving to it. You ain't said nothing. You've been doing, perhaps some of y'all could have been doing something you didn't want to do, but you did it just to keep the peace with Temperance here. It's been work with a partner, lover. You just been trying to keep the peace. Trying to keep the contract for some of y'all. Okay. This weekend, y'all fist to shake a tail fella. Okay. Taurus. My Taurus babies, welcome. Let's do an energy check, Taurus. I hope you guys have been doing well. So let's see, energy check for the weekend for my Taurus energy. Energy check for the weekend for my Taurus energy. Energy check for the weekend for my Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Aww. I have definitely been sensitive. That's that's another reason why I haven't been going live and been in the public, y'all. I have definitely been sensitive, very sensitive to my emotions. hmm Ace of Cups. I love it. I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I do. You got the Libra energy. Some of y'all dealing with the Libra. You got Libra in your chart, or you're just saying it's about time. Something is about time. Being very liberal, but a matter of fact. The Six of Cups in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? It's kind of giving me but a matter of fact. Okay? You being very liberal. It's something about the word liberal. Okay? You being logic. You're like, okay, look. One plus one got to make sense. Give me some on the Libra energy before I say what I want to say. Clarify the Libra energy, the justice. Yeah. What's going to find me happiness? Because right now, this ain't it. Five of Cups. Yeah. What's going to find me happiness? What clarity do I need? It's something that you're looking for. It's like a aha moment. Okay? And as soon as you find it, off you go. Okay? Off you go. Celebration. Ace of Cups. It may be coming. Give me some on the Fool. It's aha. It's clarity. Happiness. You can see clearly now. Off you go. King of Queen of Wands, man or female, it doesn't matter. It's like you're taking your power back on something. It's going to allow you to celebrate and start a chapter, a pattern, a situation in your life emotionally all the way new this weekend. Give me more on the justice for my Taurus energy. You going within. I know that's right. It's time to pray. Absolutely. Some of y'all going to be praying this weekend. Absolutely. Meditating with the Chariot. It's so... Boy, y'all got go cards. Okay. So maybe it's something that you're looking for to balance out. This could also be something within the facility, like a court or something like that. It is. It's going to start something new for you as well. But if you're just waiting, let's say it's not a court case. Just say it's karmic justice. And you have definitely been going through like a warfare. You feel like, you know, once you step forward, you've been pulled back. Once you go to the left, it looks like somebody to the left to push you right. It feels like a ping pong. It's like back and forth, and you could be over it. And you could be thinking to yourself with the Hermit, is this what my life is really going to be all about? Some of y'all could also be doing career changes as well, going to a different way, different pattern. Things could be balancing out, but you are balancing out with the King of Wands. You're taking action by just going a different direction. You could be changing direction as well with the Chariot. Some of y'all could be going long distance, taking a long drive to think about this as well with the Hermit. It's giving me a heavy what's next. Whatever next, you're going to like it. Give me some on this Ace of Cups. Whatever next, you're going to like it. You're going to find out, it's going to come to you. Ace of Cups for Taurus. Oh, you don't see it. It's going to come to you. You don't see it. The Page of Pentacles. If you're around somebody young, listen to them. Side note for somebody, all y'all ain't got kids, but if you are around a young person, listen. Just listen to them. I come to find out children, they are good interpretive from spirit. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I know mine's is. Mine's is be tapped in and he don't even be knowing what he's saying, but I be like, aha, as soon as he said. If you're praying, if you are manifesting something, you're praying, you're in meditation, you're trying to find a direction to go somewhere, you're going to find it. You're going to be emotionally partnered to whatever you need to be partnered with the Three of Cups. Okay, there's going to be a celebration. You're going to find the resources. You're going to find the things that you need. You're going to be able, clear, to go the path that you need to go. It's so different for all of y'all. But whatever this is definitely behind the scenes, okay, with the moon here and the nine of cups. But it's definitely a new start. So in other words, you may hesitate. Why is the moon here? Okay. So in other words, like I was feeling sometimes, and here's the thing, if you're praying about something like I am, right? Okay, I just use me for example. If you're praying about like something like a specific path, a specific way, specific, and you want spiritual guidance, because every time I pray and I be in solitude and I'm going within, I want spirit to guide me there, because I know if I make the decision, my decisions may not be all that good. You feel what I'm saying? It says, I made my seeds, and towards we separate from and you want spirit to guide you back that way, okay? Or guide you to a way. Or guide you to some happiness. Now keep in mind, this could be a person, place, or thing. Take what resonates. You know what I'm saying? Guide you to a new beginning. Something about justice here. Something about something that you want balance. When you're asking spirit to guide you, and they guide you, don't complain. The moon's here with the Four Cups and the Ace of Swords. Do not complain. Do not complain. Don't complain. Just go. Because something about this moon is going to make you second guess, going to make you require, going to make you go, am I going the right way? You are. Now, here's the thing. We human, right? We human. We are human beings. We can question it, but I need you to go as you question. Okay? We human beings. We can question it, but I need you to go as you question, because as you go, and we human, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. You can't never say that you didn't start a new job, a new relationship, a new career, a new path, something new in your life. And you like, is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this a job I'm supposed to work at? Is this the direction I'm supposed to be going? It's a human nature thing. You know what I'm saying? But keep going, because you will find success. You will find emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it may be dark. You may get an aha moment. And you're like, okay, now what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got an aha moment the other day, and I was like, okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? And instead of me going down the rabbit hole of, I can't do it, I ain't got the money for it, that's going to be so this, that's going to be so that, because believe you me, if it's financial, that spirit going to make a way. If it calls you to travel, a new car. Some of y'all could be getting a new car and trying to, how am I going to afford the down payment? Spirit going to make a way. God going to make a way. Okay? If it's for you to travel, God going to make a way. Period. Period. You may not see it, and you may not know how, but that don't mean you're not supposed to go that way. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you kind of get where I'm going with it, Taurus? That don't mean you're not supposed to go that way. Just because you don't have all the answers, that don't mean you're not supposed to go that way. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's see. Because the answers are there. It's going to be clear. It's going to be some kind of hesitation, which in our mind, we could talk. I feel like the human mind will talk us out the most craziest thing. You see what I'm saying? The human mind will. Okay? Let's see, Taurus. The human mind will, man. Okay? The human mind will talk. Don't let the human mind talk you out the most craziest things. Oh, my. Don't let the human mind talk you out of it. Don't let the human mind talk us out of the craziest things. Please don't with occupation. Oh, my. Main woman. This could be for men as well. Baby, don't let the human mind talk you out the crazy. I got chills. Do not I repeat, do not talk yourself out of this. Do not. I don't care how bad. I don't care if it's right. There's been the craziest thing, y'all. And this is so truthful, right? The craziest thing, when I was out there just living carefree, just being reckless in my life, that didn't care. I was, how they say, doing my big one, how the kids say, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care. Like, you would tell me to roll over, bark like the dog, cross the street. Baby, I didn't care what I had to do. Now that we done got older, more wiser, more experienced, we done learned a couple lessons and we hesitate. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Is we scared? We wasn't scared when we was younger, right? Right. That's when we should have been scared. But Taurus, please, this is beautiful. I ain't gonna even lie. You got sudden wealth. This could be a job. This could be a job offer. Okay, whatever. It's financial. I ain't gonna take it back. But main woman, I could be talking about feminine energy out here. Okay, a main woman. I'm hearing, do you believe in magic? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. I do. And I think I need to believe in magic. Honestly, I learned something from this mission. I think I need to believe in magic a little bit more stronger. I think my logic, which is Libra energy, okay, has really drowned out some of my Pisces energy at times, That was pretty, Taurus. Gemini. I feel it always got to be an equal balance. Practicality with spirituality has to be an equal balance, Taurus. And I think that's it. You have to balance out your logic. Hey, Quinn. You have to balance out your logic and add a little miracle to it. Yeah. Add a little miracle to it. Okay. Hey, Queen. Thank you for the 100. Let's see. Gemini. Jim. Thank you guys for coming in. I miss you guys, y'all, but I needed some time to process some things. I'm still processing it, but it's more clear now than it has been ever, okay? Let's see. Gemini. Let's see, Jim. This weekend. Give me some of Gemini this weekend. Energy check for my Jim babies. Yes, I claim it. I claim it for you, Janine. I claim it for my Taurus babies. I claim this message, baby. My cards don't lie no way. They ain't got no reason to lie. I was like, my cards don't lie no way. They ain't got no reason to lie. They don't know y'all. Gemini, welcome in. Please hit the like button. Gemini, take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all could be anywhere else, but you here chilling with your girl. And by the way, I miss you guys, okay? So let's get into it, Gemini. You got your energy right here. The king or queen, man or female, okay? A sword. You have the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups. There's been a lot of self-centered. Baby, this retrograde is making you think of the end yourself, okay? Been a lot of self-centered energy. I love it, okay? Because that's when you get things done, when you put yourself first. Hey, James, how are you? That's when you get things done, okay? When you self-driven, self-motivated, okay? With the Queen of Swords, ooh, with the Eight of Pentacles, Gemini, man or female. You can be the male, your spouse, y'all could be married or high levels, or y'all got a lot of air energy. Oh, That's why he came back. She's like, oh, that's why he came back. Wow. Really? Really, Naya? Man or female here? I don't know who I'm talking to. I could be talking to both. But I'm going to say if I am talking to the feminine energy, you could be a little bitter, Betty about something. A conversation, yeah. So Gemini, some of y'all could be a little bitty better, bitty better, a little pissy poo, okay, about someone's actions. Mm-hmm. You might not want to deal with somebody. Give me more. Something they do. It's actions, yeah. Five of Swords. Somebody could be competing with you as well. This could be in your same field of your job, your same work field. Okay, somebody could be feminine energy, more or less the feminine energy. Okay, and this is weird. This is so weird. Like, why would you want to compete and go batter? If you're a man, you shouldn't be competing and battering with a woman. Like, I don't get that. I teach my boys that. Like today, okay? I taught my oldest one. I had to tell him on the phone, don't you ever argue with no woman. I don't even care if they wrong. Just walk away. Look, I was like, just walk away. Because he's at that age, like, he likes to play tit for tat because he's a teenager. And he feels like he knows it all. But he's arguing with an adult, which is a female. And I'm just trying to give him guidance, like, just leave that alone. They could be right, they could be wrong. But, as a child, and then you're going to grow up to a grown man. You don't want to be sitting there arguing with your wife. That's crazy, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be doing that. Arguing, being really pissy poo with your wife, Flipping a switch at Gemini. Somebody's really pissy poo. Okay? This could be somebody you work with. Y'all could work together. Okay? It's a lot of that in the spiritual community as well. I think it's crazy. I feel like all of us readers, tarot readers, pendulum readers, whatever they want to call this up, we all going for the same thing, and that's to teach, learn, and heighten the American vibration. Like, why would you even be pissy poo? But there's somebody that's really competing with you. Mm-hmm. They really competing with you. Let's find out why. What's the Knight of Wands? My bad. What's the Knight of Wands for Gemini? Honestly, because things going your way and they know they wrong. What's the Eight of Pentacles? This could be a relationship too. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Things going your way. Gets to be a divorcee too. I'm just letting you know, if you in court for something, it ain't gonna go somebody's way, and they're gonna be really pissy poo about that. Okay. Does there anything have to do with finances or upgrade or any kind of way? It can be alimony, child support. I don't know what this is, but it ain't gonna go somebody's way. Not the way they intended to go. Mm-hmm. If this is the masculine energy, you're not taking action toward her. Why? Why? Be a mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why? It's something about being too emotional about the past. Something has happened in the past. What happened in the past? Somebody's too in their feelings. And I can feel that energy, like pissy poo. Yeah. Somebody can be too comfortable and in their feelings. It's giving me a very selfish energy. So let's say, let me use that example again. Let's say, the best way I can say it, let's just say you are getting divorced, right? And let's just say you got the kids, mother figure here, okay? You got the kids, or you own a house or whatever, and you're going to court, and he wants the house just because it will push your button. You know what I'm saying? It's not specifically like he would want it just because he needs it or anything. You know, vice versa, switch it, flip it and switch it. Okay, it's not like he would do it just to push a button. He would do it just to push a button, just to get under your skin. For instance, it's not gonna work. Okay, you're not gonna get it. Whatever it is, you're not gonna get. I don't know if this is a house. I don't know if this is a reaction from somebody at work. If somebody push your button, Gemini, they ain't gonna get the reaction that they want, because you already see that with the 9 of Wands to the 6 of Cups. It's like this is something like on repeat. Like you may have already experienced this. It's giving me heavy deja vu. Like this is the kind of person that you already know they moves, or this is how they do. This is their way of detachment. It could be somebody real petty as well. It's giving me really petty energy. Like this is somebody that, how they say, you can get into an argument or defeat with, and they'll not call you, not talk to you, not fool with you, and they'll put you on block, knowing that you're gonna call for a reason. Maybe y'all got kids together, or you work together and you may need something, and they'll put you on block so it can go to answer machine for a reason, just to get a reaction out of you. That's that kind of energy. Give me very petty. What's the outcome with this? This is stupid. Okay? Hello? This is stupid. Hi, Jay Jason. How are you doing? I'm going to be honest, Gemini, it's going to bother y'all. It's going to trigger you a little bit. Yeah, be careful. It's going to trigger you a little bit because you feel like you got something to prove. Why? Either they could have lied to you, or it's something that you find out. What's the 7 of Cups? Yeah. Here's the thing. If you relax and don't say nothing, you'll win. If you let this trigger you, it's going to look ugly. Yeah, I would distance myself. If this is something that has to do with court, just or whomever, boss or whomever handle it. This could be at work, this could be at court. Let them handle it. I wouldn't even deal with it. You know, it's kind of like somebody's being real trickery, real petty, okay, real competing with you for a reason. And it's immature. It's giving me heavy immature. I wouldn't even, no. This could be even baby daddy, baby mama situation as well. Y'all could have known each other for a while or been together for a while. It's giving me heavy stupidity. Let's see, Gemini. Main man. Yeah, this could be who you work with, or this actually could be your job. Somebody could be like testing your buttons. Or have tested your buttons, past, present, or future. Somebody could be testing your buttons. And you may reach out to them. You may want to correspond with them. And yeah, you're not going to get, how they say, the emotion response that you need. Because they are going to be in their feelings. And it's going to concern you. But I really wouldn't be concerned about it. If this is something that happened or I see you just journeying through. You're going to be concerned about it. If this is somebody that's triggered you, you're going to be triggered. Don't say nothing. 6 of Wands said, don't say nothing. Just do what you can and allow Spirit, the universe, and God to handle it. Because it's going to be handled if you were wondering. Yes. Some people do things to get a reaction. And that's what that seemed like this is, a reaction. Cancer. Cancer babies, hello. Happy birthday to my Cancer babies. Where the Cancers at? Are y'all feeling more emotional than I have been? Especially this week. Lord have mercy. I think I've cried over everything. I haven't even been able to do my other job. I've been crying so much. for nothing. Look, for nothing. For nothing. Did I say for nothing? For nothing. No reasons necessary. Tristan came in here, Mama, you crying again? You sad? I was like, I guess so. I was watching a movie. Oh, God. Let's get into it, Cancers. Oh, my God. Freaking the kid out for nothing, okay? Let's see, Cancers. Happy birthday to all my Cancers. Let's get into it. Your weekend check-in. Let's see. Let's check the energy. Fourth house wanted to come out. That'd be y'all. Y'all could be chilling at home. Baby, please, if you feel anything like I do, honey, stay at home. It's going to make you pick up all that energy you don't need, okay? And stay away from love stories. I think that's what I need to do. Cut the TV off when it comes to love stories. You got the Nine of Cups. For real, they stay away from love stories. Jesus. Oh, my God. Stay away from them, child. Stay away from them love, them happy endings that make you cry. Okay? Stay away from them happy endings. And here I go, y'all. Notebook. Oh, girl, no. Okay, so on Netflix, right? Survival of the Thickness is the name of the show, okay? That's the name of, it's a show. It just came out on the 2nd on Netflix. I watched season 1. I watched season 2, and I've been waiting for season 3. Now, why did I not know season 3 was going to be a tearjerker? I don't know. I didn't know I was going to be all into my feelings and crying, and there was weddings, and oh my God, it was, okay, I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. No, I didn't know. And then I turned around. You would think I would have stopped. Nope. I didn't. Nope. Why stop there, right? I picked up another one. That's why Tristan was in, I finished watching all of season 3, and then I started to the WeTV, and I was watching Brat and Judy, and they got a season 3 that I didn't see. So it was like 3-3. Okay, so you could be seeing Angel Number 3 Cancers. Okay, so I'm watching all season 3, and it's making me cry. Like, oh my God. But anywho, enough about me. Okay, so you got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, to the 5 of Swords, to the 3 of Swords. Y'all could be doing some healing right now. Okay, it's in a good way. As you push forward, okay, you could be doing some healing right now, okay? Let's see what the 3 of Swords. Don't break my heart. Y'all getting serious about y'all and your journey. This could be a journey. This could be a health journey, okay? This could be I'm hearing love on the run, Beyonce. You could be trying to heal your heart back from a love situation. It's something that you're going to be trying to heal this weekend, Cancers. And you really going to be sharp about it. It's going to bring you good prosperity, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Just give me some of the 7 of Pentacles. You could be starting it. Let's just say workout. Smallest thing, workout. Okay? Let's just say it's your workout. Maybe you want to do a workout regimen. Okay, so you're doing a workout regimen. You're like, okay, I know for one thing that I have to heal. Okay, I have to, how they say, I have to start eating right. I got to start juicing. I got to start doing this. I got to start doing that. With the Page of Wands, you're going to have all the information. Some of y'all been looking up some different stuff that you may have want to do with the 9 of Cups. Some of y'all may have wanted to start to work on some. It's like you're putting down the seeds. This is another self-introspection as well with the 9 of Cups here. I like it. Give me some on the 9 of Cups for Cancers. 4 Wands. That wanted to pop out at first. I ain't going to even lie. That wanted to pop out at first. It did. This could be something at home. Something you're doing at home. Once, or you could be doing it with somebody. Let's see, what's the 4-1? Five of Pentacles. It's past release. Okay. Things that could, okay. Past release, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay, let's just say something could have been holding you back. With the Three of Swords here, the Sagittarius energy, the Four of Cups, it could have even been rejection. I'm going to say it like it is. I'm going to say it like it is. That is a, I'm trying not to cuss, y'all. Rejection is a pucker pucker. Like I told my baby today. Rejection will have you feeling at your lowest low. Okay? Your lowest low. Like your lowest low. I don't know if this was a person, place, a thing. If giving me heavy person, like you could feel rejected. The loss of something, someone has something to do at a younger child. This could be mother, father, someone that has passed away. My condolences as well. Okay? This could be a relationship. This could be a past person, a past friend, past lover. Okay? And you may feel left out, rejected, pushed to the side. We've all been there. We've all been there. And this is something you could have been carrying with the Ten of Wands on your back. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, and the whys. The most important, if this is your story, it's the why. Why they did what they did, why they said what they said, why they did this, why they said that, blah, 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 blah. It could be playing in your head. Okay, it could be on repeat with the Five of Swords here. It could have been on repeat. Like, you could be slowly sick of your wild cancer, but you getting it though. Eight of Wands here. You could be slowly pulling away from that energy. You could be slowly purging that Y syndrome. Because this is the reason why. Because you're going to work on with the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles, with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. At this point of wherever you at in your journey, you're going to kind of realize why. People don't have to do, say, or feel a way. It might not be you. It might be them. And I think that's what you're going to see with the Sun. Give me the Sun. Ain't nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with them. I was right. Ain't nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with them, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're going to realize ain't nothing wrong with you. You've been rejecting you the whole time. Maybe, let's be real, some of us don't know our worth. That's number one. Some of us be playing silly rabbit games instead of ignoring certain things. That's number two. But as you grow through this journey and get more stable and let your burdens down, you get stronger. You have the King of Swords here, man or female. You're going to get stronger. Things are going to be clear with the Sun. 6 of Wands, you the victorious one. Once you start focusing on you, the Nine of Cups, and start doing some heavy releasing, and start with the Seven of Pentacles, building something. I don't know what this is. It's something, either your confidence, your ability. It's something. It's something. Nine of Wands. The Judgment, yeah. Some of y'all is confidence. Once you start building your confidence and you know who you are, you're going to be very powerful. You're going to be a powerful man or woman. Unstoppable. Yeah, because, baby. Baby. That 1 + 1 is going to start equaling. It ain't me, it's them. For example, like this silly person that's in the chat wrote, nice forehead. Now, I put on my subscriber. It's definitely on, right? Yeah, my subscriber. So he went out of his whole way to subscribe to my channel and put that there. But see, I already know I'm fine as fuck. You want to know how I know I'm fine as fuck? Because he went out of his way. That's how I know I'm fine as fuck. Forehead and all. Ow. Okay? He went out of his way. You're going to notice things like that. People are going to start going out their way to get your attention. People are going to start making themselves look dumb as hell to get your attention. And I need you to notice that. And these are the things that's going to be clear to you. And it's going to get out your head that you are the main character. What you say? You've been the main character the whole time, Cancer. You've been the main character. Okay? Yeah, you the character of this show. They just the donkeys that was in it. Ew. Okay? People are going to start going out their way. People are going to start catering to your needs. They're going to start wanting that attention. Like, he really wanted my attention, but I didn't give it to him. Work a little bit harder. Like, work a little bit harder. I always say, I want you to work for it. And I think that's what's going to make you more stable, because you are going to make people start working harder for your love. This has a lot to do with your heart. You're going to make people start jumping through hoops. This is something you should have been doing. But you're going to realize this is something you need to start doing. Give me more for Cancer. They'll do it. You see how he did it? I got a whole subscriber out of ass wipe. What you saying? All I needed him to do was subscribe. He gonna count. He gonna count. I'm gonna start making them work for me. Okay? I'm gonna get monetized one way or another. That's all you gotta do. I'll think them, Cancer. That's all y'all gotta do. I think them. You gonna get what you want one way or another. What I'm telling you. Wealthy man in reverse. Yeah, who you was with, they wasn't the it boy, it girl. What else for Cancers? That fell on the floor. What up, tell you? Make them work for you. But you got what? Sudden wealth. Make them work for you, baby. Okay? If they want your love, make them earn it. You see how he did it? He earned it. Baby, I earned that subscriber, okay? Pathway, yeah. You're about to go on a different pathway, a different journey. That's about to show you something. It's about to show you who you really are. I don't think some of y'all realize how magnetic and how loving and how important fourth house Cancers are really to this world. I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all get it. But once you do, grasp it, like, I can make these people jump through hoops. And the crazy thing about it, this is not like a malicious love that you're going to have. It's going to give you that power that you need to know that I don't have to overgive. I don't have to overstand. I don't have to overpour. I don't have to pay attention to things that no longer serve me. I don't have to react to certain things. They going to do it regardless, honey. That's that magnetic. You're going to be real magnetic. Okay? That's what I got for you guys. Leos. Leo babies. Please hit the like button, you guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Leos. My Leo the lion. Okay. Don't forget about my super chat, y'all, and gifts is well appreciated. Was I watching a Notebook? No, I was not watching a Notebook. I don't think I need to watch the Notebook. Lord, that's really going to have me crying. I don't need to watch the Notebook. That's really going to have me in tears. Tap me into the Leos. Leo energy. Tap me into my Leos. Leos. Ace of Pentacles. Is this somebody they know? I love the Notebook too, but I know I know that's gonna make me cry. And look, I know that's gonna make me cry. I love the Notebook too, but when I was watching them other sitcoms, I didn't know it was gonna make me cry. I was just watching it because number one, Survival of the Thickness just came out on the 2nd. And like I said, I watched season 1 and 2 and I was waiting on season 3. I did not know it was gonna make me cry like that. I had no clue. Why are they coming back? What's the moon? Leo, somebody been watching you. And I know this is retrograde and everything. You be traveling. You could be doing your big one, okay? Y'all birthday coming up real soon after Cancer season, okay? I think after the 19th. Yeah, the 20th. Okay, it's going to start Leo season, which is the week after next, okay? I know because my birthday's on the 19th, so I'm a cusser, baby. So y'all been doing y'all big one. Y'all could be traveling. Y'all could be closing out chapters. Y'all could be stopping the pattern. Y'all doing something different. It's on the 23rd. Okay. Y'all could be doing something different. It's noticeable. Now, I'm not saying that this person's definitely, how they say, watching you. What I can feel, I feel like they're keeping tabs some kind of way. Okay. Now, I necessarily don't feel for some of y'all there watching like a social media thing. No, it's like they could be asking people that you're familiar with, like y'all have mutual in common, okay? Now, this is somebody that's definitely been holding back for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Maybe they wasn't grounded at first, but they're just trying to be logical and grounded, and take their time. This is a slow and steady energy, earth energy, or they can just be in that energy, trying to see by accident. They don't want to overstep their boundaries. Ace of Pentacles, they didn't give to the situation as much. Some of y'all, they didn't give you much at all, okay? Nothing kind of to work with. 5 of Wands, it could have been a lot of arguing. It could have been things that were headache. You could have took a loss and you kind of no longer wanted to work with this energy anymore. Or this just wasn't no longer working for you guys. Okay, but with the Temperance, you cool. You Gucci with that. This is like something that could have happened in the past. 6 of Cups ain't out here. But this could be somebody you could have dated just for like 1 or 2 and it just didn't work out. And you was like, okay, next. Okay, it could be that too. You could have met them and they could have been spending good game. And you could have got the phone number and then called them on the phone and you're like, this might not work out. And you just went on. Okay, you could have blocked them from that point on. The world is here for some of y'all. Some of y'all it just really didn't get off the ground because you made a quick decision with the 5 of Pentacles to release it. It was already getting on your nerves. Okay? But some of y'all could have been long term. What's the Knight of Cups? Why are they coming back around with the moon here? Because they know they was holding back. They know they was giving you breadcrumbs. And they know that you are more, how they say, in a traditional standpoint. So meaning you different. I'm different. Or you different. Yeah, you are. You are. I'm hearing what you won't do. Some of y'all, what you won't do is this. Yeah. What they wasn't going to do is play that game with you. That's what I'm hearing as well. What we wasn't going to do is go down the merry-go-round. I've been there. I've done that as well. Some of y'all saying what we won't keep doing is arguing, debating back and forth. Give me some on the what changed? What changed? Hi, Lauren. What changed? What changed? Giving me the heavy respect level. Some of y'all, you got tired of the disrespect. You know, I do believe if you start respecting yourself, they ain't got no other choice but to respect you. With the chariot at first, and you like, we ain't gonna go no further than this. Sorry. 5 of Cups to the 10 of Wands. Yeah. I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot going on. I've been through a lot of disappointments, and we ain't no need to continue this. Or you could have been very disappointed. You know, you could have put a lot on me in this relationship. You could have emotionally, physically, financially for some of y'all. And I don't think we can continue to do this. Why is the Chariot in the reverse? I'm hearing I could do bad by myself. Yeah, you feel good. I could do bad by myself. Let me call judgment and build something opportunity. Let me go on. Let me take control of this situation because I'm hearing willy-nilly. It's all out of control. Okay? Some of y'all could have mentally about letting this situation go, and you could have just, with the Temperance, last fight, last argument, last disagreement, or they could have walked out the last time with the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and you like, I'm done, I don't want to work this out anymore. Some of y'all intuitive. You already feel it with the High Priestess. Give me something on the High Priestess. It's like some of y'all could be already intuitive. Like, I know they coming back. But when they come back, I got something for them. What's the High Priestess? It's like, I'm not going to be there. Yep. When they come back, I'm going to already be either together with somebody else or doing something that got me stable. This is a good plot twist. And Leo, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all plot twisting. This is something you could have been thinking about. Yep, I see the plot twist. You could have been planning this, baby, slowly but surely. I seen you. Wow. And the plot twist, okay? Some of y'all, not all of y'all, take what resonate, own up to it. Y'all could have been plotting to get away from this. You could have taken your time, investment. She say, my cousin say, yep, this her side. Yeah. And the plot twist, okay? Some of y'all Leos was doing it slowly but surely. Like, yeah, you showing out over here. You doing this over there. And with the moon, yeah, let me go on and save my money. Get my resources going, okay? Pretending like I'm really invested in this. And baby, as soon as you turn your back, I'm gone. Making better opportunities, physically, emotionally, and stable over there. Or, side note, some of y'all, the plot twist is they think you gonna take them back and you're not, because you already booed up or on your way to be booed up to be making different opportunities somewhere else. Some of y'all gonna move. Plot twist. I'm hearing a home that ain't there. Wow. They play too much. Or Leo, y'all play too much. Cute. Yeah. Do Leo want this person? You think about it, but you want to do what's best for you. Nine of Cups here. Y'all think about this person. Y'all think about him. But yeah, y'all defend. Ooh, baby. Y'all think about him. Y'all still love him. Should I or should I take him back? But all y'all know. What's the Nine of Cups for Leos? What I say? No. You think about it. But you're going to emotionally walk away from this one. Yep. Three of Swords. You're going to distance yourself. You're going to walk away. Some of y'all going to move. The plot twist, some of y'all sneaking out the front door while they going out the back door. And they going to come home to an empty house. That's just what I see, okay? They going to come to work and you going to be gone like a light. Ain't nothing going to be in the house. Leo, I can't. The movers truck, as soon as they dot that corner, the movers truck gonna be at the front door, moving everything out of it. Oh, my. Y'all gonna have a busy weekend. Look, a busy weekend. Okay, Leos. Let's see, Leo. Yep, you think about it, but you feel like they childish, they immature, or y'all got kids together. Think about them. They crossed your mind. Two of Pentacles were there. This could have happened past, present, or future. It's about to happen with 7 with the message. Some of y'all may even leave them a message of goodbye. That's scandalous. Damn, that's hard up. So y'all gonna pack y'all shit up out of them and then leave them a message? Oh, wow. Wow. The coldest one. Leos, y'all are cold like that. I ain't gonna lie. You heard of Leo, baby. They can conjure up a twist for you. A plot twist, okay? For real. They solid assassins. Some of y'all got kids and you over it. Just because y'all got kids together don't mean you gotta stay for some of y'all. Oh, Lord. Leos are silent assassins. That's for sure. Virgo. Checking the energy for the weekend, Virgo. Energy check for the weekend. Virgo. Page of Swords. You could be looking up something. Getting information on something. Yeah. You could be getting information on something. What's the 7 of Swords, Virgo? The Strength. What's the Strength? Leo energy. Sagittarius energy. The High Priestess. 9 of Pentacles. This could also be spiritual. Okay, I got 2 messages for you, Virgo. Spiritually, you could be looking into something. You might have to do, this could be astrology. This could be principles, a belief system pattern. It's something about something that you've been contracted to believe, think, or feel. You could be really looking into it, okay? Has a lot to do with how you feel and your logic on it. Now, this could be like a habit that you do and you find it just not okay with yourself or someone. Take what resonates, okay? With the strength. I see you strategically, okay? Now, if you are moving, side note for some of y'all, be careful not to leave nothing behind you because you're not going to get it back, okay? You're not going to get it back. That's side note. So if you like move out of apartment to move somewhere else and you forget something in the apartment, they're going to act real funky with you by going back into that apartment. I don't know why, but I do see that. And that's not for everybody, maybe one or two people, okay? But you could be doing something with the high priestess. You keeping it to yourself with the seven of pentacles. You could be building something. You could be investing your time in something. You could be waiting for your ships to come in with the three of swords. It's something you've already decided or spiritually decided. The king of swords and the emperor here. Why is the king of swords and the emperor here? This could be two masculine energies. LGBT, you're welcome here as well. Two men. That are good in their own right. Here's the thing. With the temperance. That are good in their own right. Let's just say you're very disciplined and your spouse, man or female, it could be a feminine energy and masculine energy. It's just energy. It's very good with words and you're disciplined. So much about y'all coming together with the strength here. Y'all gonna combine together to build something. Nine of Pentacles. You've made a decision about it. Let's just say one is good at directing. Like you have a spouse and they're good at leadership. With the Emperor here. They could be a boss or a director or someone in leader. And they can communicate and be just very good and upfront. You're going to want to work with that person some kind of way. You're going to want to collaborate with them as well. It's something that they teaching you with the Page of Pentacles. What's the Six of Cups helping you with? This could be a financial advisor as well. Something that you're going to want to work with them. With the Magician, the King of Pentacles with the Magician. Yeah, something that you're trying to manifest. So some of y'all could either be going back to school. Some of y'all could be getting a vocational. It's something of learning, of skill, getting more information. That's going to allow you to invest in something positive with the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to take dedication. You might be that disciplined person. You might going to have to be, how they say, firm about it. But whatever this is, it's going to be long term for you. This could even be a promotion. What's the Judgment for Virgos? This could also be how you feel. The Empress, yeah. You could be waiting on your ships to come in. You could be waiting for something to happen. Like something to change. Be financial as well with the King of Pentacles. You could be waiting on a promotion as well. And you feel like, okay, I'm going to wait. In your head, though. What's the Eight of Swords? I'm going to wait before I go. If I don't get this promotion, I'm going to go change my job. Can be something like that. Yeah, at a distance. Some of y'all could be traveling toward this as well. And you don't know the outcome, but you want to give to it because it's your wish fulfillment. So overall, Virgo, this is something that, here's the thing. You got enough information. This could be about a different location as well. You know, you got enough information. You could be wanting to start something new. You're just kind of waiting until you get your finances together, or a promotion to help you get your finances together with the Two of Swords. Or you could be working with something that's with somebody that's liberal, that's going to help you get your finance career. It's something that you have to get together financially, or just logical. In like, you know, if you're moving, you need check stubs. It's something that you may need to get you to your next step. Is it going to come? Yes. Empress is here with the strength. Okay, yes, it's going to come. You're going to get the resources that you need. You're going to get the validation that you need. And I think you already know that with the Two of Wands here. It's like you're going to make a decision, okay? To walk out on faith. It's giving me heavy faith. What's the Two of Wands? The Six of Swords, okay. To the Four of Swords, to the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. To the Ten of Swords. Some of y'all, this may be a job that you're waiting to quit, but you're waiting for something else. Side note, that's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. Be like, oh, I'm waiting to quit this job so I can go ahead and get that job. Is that job going to come in? Absolutely. It's going to come in. Knight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You're going to get your wish. Give me more for Virgo. This could be moving in with somebody as well. If you're waiting on a job, if you're waiting on a new home, a new move, okay? Let's say you're moving into a new home, you're going to get it. You got a message, house, mature woman. You're going to get it. Congratulations for whoever this is for. You're going to get it. Some of y'all, it's a new home, new apartment, new place. I'm hearing readjustment to a home. This could be a loan as well. Okay. Libras. Right? The Ace of Cups want to flop out with you, Libra. Okay. Libra. Nah. Why you got that face, Nala? Funny. Libra, welcome in. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, please hit the like button, Libras. Okay. Happy Friday, my Librans. Give me the energy check for the Librans for the weekend. The energy check for my Librans for the weekend. Let's see. Energy check for my Librans for the weekend. First you don't succeed. Pick yourself up and try again. What's the Page of Wands to the Nine of Wands? Oh, okay. Watch out if somebody invite you something, give you something, or invite you somewhere. You might not like it. That ain't for everybody, okay, Libra? Look, you might not like it, okay? You might not like it. You might not want it. You might not want to go there, okay? It's not for everybody, but just watch out. I see you picking yourself and starting something over. Scorpio energy with the Death card. And pushing forward, though. Here's the thing. If you go out your way this weekend, let's just say you do a little nice thing for somebody. Just take that little leap of faith. Meet them for some drinks, or, you know, you Libras, y'all are sweetheart. Y'all just do like kind gestures and stuff like that. Okay? What's the Ten of Wands for the Librans? Yeah, you've been thinking about it. And some of y'all could be trying to see how I can make my load lighter. How I can do something different. This could be work with the Tower. Okay, somebody could be doing something nice and gesturous towards you. And it's going to have in your feelings. Vice versa, okay? They're going to be thinking about you, bringing little flowers and stuff, and you're going to be like, crying like me, okay? There's about to be a breakthrough, Libra, emotionally, between either you yourself or with somebody. It's giving me heavy somebody. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Never gonna let you go. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's gonna be an emotional breakthrough. Some of y'all gonna have an emotional breakthrough. Let's just say, I always say, let's just say you go to work or something and they got a nice little bonus check for you or something like that, extra money on the check. It could be something that's gonna surprise you. And it's gonna make you go, I could have been looking at that in all the wrong way. And this could even be a person. Let's just say you fell out with somebody and you or that person distanced themselves. You could be like, wait, they ain't going nowhere. If it's a person, they ain't going nowhere, honey. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Did they go anywhere? Yep, Four of Pentacles. Nah, they ain't going nowhere, child. They thought they was being sneaky and trying to trick you. Well, I just messed that up by distancing themselves. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Nah, I ain't went far. So what's the Death card then? What is it that they want with the Libra? If this is a collaboration Cancer energy, they also realize that I'm better out building with you than away from you. It's better with sugar than, honey than salt. I think I would work with the Libra. Yeah, you butter. You butter. What's the Eight of Pentacles? I think I'm better off seeing the Libra's way. This could even be seeing it your way. You know what I'm saying? Temperance. Yeah, I think I'm better off working, seeing it, adjusting, making things happen. Just be optimistic. It's something about this could be a conversation with friend, family, spouse, and they're not being optimistic. But unfortunately, you got the last say so, Libra. But at the end of the day, they're gonna see it your way for some of y'all. They're gonna go it your way. They're gonna do something. They're gonna give in. They're gonna work with you. Look, they gonna work with you. This could even be some company that doesn't want to lose you. Why do I hear prescription? You can have a prescription with a company. You can be credit card bill or something, and they don't want to take something off. Yeah, and they've been doing it. They've been challenging your patients, and you finally call in customer service, and they don't want to lose your service. Put it like that. So it's gonna go your way. Somebody is gonna change their direction or the thoughts of the being, and it's gonna go in your favor. Let's see for the Libra energy check. Libra's energy check. Yeah, gift in reverse with the main woman. You the main woman. They ain't gonna want to give in at first. But for some reason, they gonna, what I tell you, for some reason, they gonna change their mind. Yep, they ain't gonna want to give in. Gift in reverse. But you the main woman. For some reason, they gonna reevaluate this situation. I think I better go on over there with the Libra and stop playing. Yeah. You may be talking to somebody on the phone. This may have to do with bills, money, credit card, interest, something attachment. This could be a lover. Y'all having just a light spat. They don't see it your way. They will change their mind. They're going to give you a little gesture gift. A little apologies. Nothing major. Don't look like, at least I hope not. But whatever this is, Libra, they're definitely going to change their mind and see it your way. Okay? That's what I got for the Libras. Scorpio. Scorp, 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 scorp. Scorpio, please hit the like button, okay? Take what resonates. Hello, my Scorpion babies. You be worried about finances. You be working this weekend. What's the weekend check for the Scorpio babies? What's the weekend energy check for my Scorpio babies? For Scorpio, what's the weekend energy check for the Scorpios? Weekend energy check. There's a collaboration here. You're dealing with a father figure or a boss. It's a Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. If this is work and you're talking to your boss, they're going to implement something for your better benefit that's going to allow you to start over, and you're going to financially with the Nine of Pentacles. If this is a relationship, okay, what's the Eight of Swords? You could have been overthinking. You could have been trapped in your head about it. Either one of them, yeah. It's a lot of money out here. This could be your boss. This could be your job. King of Pentacles wanted to fall out and I put it back in. This could be a job or resource or how you make money. Okay? Could have been having a little trouble. Could have been up in the air with the Hangman. What's the Hangman? Should I stay or should I go? You've been at this job for a good minute. Yeah, should I stay? Should I go? Should I end it? Is there something better for me? It's like a question. Okay? You feel like they being sneaky, deceptive. They ain't treating you right. Ain't treating your money right. The Queen of Pentacles out here, yeah. This could also be a feminine energy partner. You wondering, should you stay or should you go? Should you start something new? The Ace of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. Are they cheating? Are they juggling me? Are they building something with somebody else, man or female? Okay. It's a bunch of threes here. They are. A lot of threes. They are. You could be like, why you talking to me because you got somebody kind of energy, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you cannot be having it. Or if this is work, because there's a lot of pentacles here. If this is work, you kind of pull back of your energy a lot. Your mood could have changed. Not being so, what they would say, present, like you normally, bubbly, you know. Could also be family. Somebody you collaborate with, they know good. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Scorpio, they know good. And I think you know that. That's why the Seven of Wands is out here. They could be trying to start something with somebody else. Give me on the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I ain't even put no more. That gave me an attitude. That gave me an attitude. So basically, Scorpio, this weekend, if you are in some kind of love triangle, they give it to somebody else. But I think you already know what with the Eight of Swords here. Just some just ain't right with the Seven of Swords. Let's do what Kipper say. Let's see. Yeah, Mayman. Yeah. Family room, lovers. Yeah, you already know. A child could be involved, but this is somebody that's acting really childish. Somebody could have went back and holding an attachment with a baby mama, baby daddy, if they got children together. If they don't, this person's making a childish decision on the benefit of building with someone else. With the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, they could have a family with this person, or a longevity with this person, or built something with this person. With the Hangman, you're just thinking about it like, I think this is just over, but I don't see you making a move. Give me on this Nine of Wands. This person may come back to you and say, oh, well, the reason why I had to go XYZ. Give me something on this Nine of Wands with this father figure here. Yeah, somebody got a kid. We're going to have to go over my baby mama or ex-wife's house because of the baby. Yep, Page of Pentacles. I don't think so. They're lying. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, Strength in reverse. They're lying. They went to give somebody an offer. They lying. They're lying and their pants are on fire. If that's a boss, he lying and his pants on fire. He promised you some empty promises. They lying. They went to go start something brand new with somebody else, or start it over, one of the two. I'm hearing splish splash. I ain't going there. Okay, let's get out of that energy. Okay. Sagittarius. Sag. Hello, Sagittarius. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys for being here. Sag, let's see. Weekend energy for my Sagittarius. Weekend energy for the Sagittarius. Weekend energy for my Sagittarius. Let's see. Damn. Where's the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Then what's the Tower? Anyone else? For how long? Okay, Sagittarius, man or female, take what resonates. This was a little plot twist. Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. That was an ending, like really bad, bad. Okay, a really bad ending that tore something inside. Now with the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, you probably couldn't. What I think, what majorly probably would have hurt, because this person just really wasn't honest with you from the get go. They had to make you think. You could have caught them. You could have. They just touch you emotionally. They overstimulated your brain. They could even play with you a little bit mentally. Okay. But I see you coming out of that and releasing that. But here's the thing, with the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, I see you with Sagittarius energy. That's your energy with the Temperance. In the Tower here, I see you breaking out of it slowly. But I think you may be using work to do it or collaboration to do it. With the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, it's like you haven't given up when it comes to love or when it comes to this certain situation. But I see the way you healing that's what's kind of throwing me off. What's the Eight of Pentacles? It's kind of the way you heal from the past. It looks like you really haven't had no time to process it. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, you really haven't had no time to process it, or you have been wanting to have time to process it. And that may be what's stopping you to actually learn the lesson. Will you get more opportunities? Absolutely. And you're going to take a leap of faith with the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands, to the Five of Swords, right? And start something new with whomever this, whatever this, or whatever this is. What's the odds of you making the same mistake is what I want to know. I was trying to see if it was going to come out. What's the odds of you making the same mistake? Sagittarius, the Sun, the Four of Swords. Yeah. The odds of you making the same mistake is far from fetched. But here's the thing, though. It's going to be far from fetched because it's going to allow you to be in your feelings emotionally on what you really want. The Ace of Wands. Now, you may take your time. And I'm going to be honest. Or you're going to get the relationship, the partnership, the connection that you really want. Yes, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. And sometimes you just got to be okay with that, Sagittarius. It's going to take time. And when you get messages like this, because I know like in the past when I first started my journey and I got messages like this, I was just like, cool, I got all the time I need. Let me just go ahead and get myself together. Let me start focusing on eating right. Let me start focusing on spending time with my kids. Let me start focusing on my business content. Let me pick up another craft. Let me get busy. Let me, because I know nobody likes to hear divine timing. The Knight of Pentacles is most the slowest night of all, okay? And this is giving me like Spirit is definitely sparing you. And I don't mean like in an ugly way, because here's what I'm seeing, okay? And this may not be for everybody. But I'm seeing there was a relationship, a partnership that probably could have stood the test of time. It ended bad. Swords, yeah, you got all 10 of them. Like the lies, the cheating, you know what happened. That could have caused you a lot of disappointment, but there was no process of these 10 swords. And what I mean, a lot of people might not know what process is, so let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you. It's definitely not jumping back in work. That's for sure. I mean, you got to work and pay your bills. I get that. Okay? It's definitely not jumping in a connection too hard to cover up like your feelings, because I don't see any cup cards out here. So it's like you're not dealing with your feelings. Some of y'all, not all of y'all, could be acting like everything's cool. You good. And you may be for now. But I feel like that's a band-aid. Judgment. Yeah, that's a band-aid. So you could be kind of like going for what you want and stuff like that. Six of Pentacles, but this Tower is what's gonna break you emotionally. Maybe you get it at night, but it's gonna come. Or you're gonna get another offer. Absolutely, you are, and you probably gonna go for it. Matter of fact, no, my cards don't lie. You are gonna go for it. Some of y'all process stuff with other people, meaning emotional baggage, and we all sometimes carry that until you just say, no, let me sit with my feelings. Let me go ahead and release what I need to release so I can stop repeating these same Ten of Swords pattern. Because when you got Ten of Swords out here twice, that means that's more than one relationship, that's more than one marriage, that's more than one connection, that's more than one situation. It sounds like my trainer wreck of life, Elder Cool. But up until the year 2022, and I made a decision that, you know what? We're going to stop that. We're going to stop this pattern, like right here, right now. I'll never forget it. It was August the 14th, 2022. And I was like, you know what? We're going to stop this pattern. We're going to get to know me. We're going to sit with me. We're going to figure out what I like. We're not going to be told to jump up. And I'm not talking about a couple of months. I'm talking about this has been a 5-year journey. Just dating. They ain't really trying to lap up with nobody, marry nobody, slide under nobody. You can't come live with me. We can talk. We gonna take it slow. I mean, but slow. Okay? Have I tried it? Yeah, a little bit. But I ain't really gave it no thought. Because I'm getting to know me. It's something that you're not seeing clearly for some of y'all. And some of y'all, small portion. This may have already happened and you're actually coming through a nostalgic moment. And you could be a little emotional about it. But you got something that's going to take your mind off of it once you let that hangman energy go. For some of y'all, you've been through it. You've been single for a while. You broke the illusion, because that's what gets me going. It's something that you got going on. What's the 7 of Cups? Some you ain't doing right with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's some you ain't tackling. I don't know it's who you date. Because I'm going to tell you something. King of Wands. That energy always come out as being karmic. These two karmic people, when you get together, this is gonna be a train wreck. And it can be all sweet and butterfly and beautiful, but these are my two karmic cards when they come out. You know, maybe you're too quick to give, to love, to move in, to do this, to do that, the showboat. I see slowly it's breaking you though, and that's the whole thing. I don't know if you see the pattern, or if you watch me, I am showing you a pattern. Maybe like at first you were slow to move them in. Maybe you're not moving them in anymore. Maybe you were slow to give. Maybe you won't, you'll let them earn their love for now. It's something that you're doing slowly but surely. But if I can help you out in it, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop it. Like, it's like I see an onion being peeled slow. Like, you slowly releasing it, but as you slowly release, you slowly getting hurt. Do you get what I'm saying? Like just stop. Just be like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna let that go, and I'm just gonna be single. Focus on me. Work. I'm not gonna work too hard on just work. Cause see, sometimes people can run to work, right? You can work, and you got all these built up emotions, and you really not processing what just done happened, or what you done been through, or the trauma of the relationships you done been through. And it's just sitting right there in your sacral chakra. Some of y'all don't even yoni cleanse after you sleep with these people. And that has a lot to do with it spiritually too. Clock that T. That's a whole new spiritual side note. But get with me if you want to know. I'll be glad to tell you. And it allows you to keep all that trauma built up. You know what I'm saying? In your body. You just be Your equilibrium just throw the hell off. And that can cause anger, bitterness, overworking, overeating. You know what I'm saying? Feeling a certain kind of way because you still got that energy from them other people pulling on you that you haven't cut the cord, cut the energy, released, or anything like that. You just going like a robot on robot mode. I'm hearing robotically. Plant-based black, hello. Yeah, it could be spiritually as well, Sagittarius. Not saying you a thought or anything like that, men or women. Not saying you get loosely. I don't know. I don't care what you do. It could be one or two people. You could still have people, how they say, hang on you, your sacred chakra, especially if you slept with them at any kind and any karmic cycle, which that's here, any pattern, and they can hang on you and that can cause you mental cloudiness of judgments. With the Seven of Cups is out here, that's what had me confused because I'm like, you could be chilling, you could be comfortable with it, but it may cloud your judgment for the other choices that you pick because you still got Bozo the Clown stuck to you. That energy stuck to you. Not allowing you to process it emotionally to let it go and see something different. The Hangman is out here. The Nine of Pentacles is basically a single energy. Like, in order for me to change this process, I got to do something different. The Page of Cups can also be building yourself an opportunity. Like, I've been building myself opportunities to change not only how I react to relationships, but see it clearly. Like, I can see BS from a mile away. That definitely clears up your third eye. And then you don't have to be bitter Betty about it. You can just be like, yeah, no, I'm good. Or just not say anything about it and release it with the Five of Pentacles and take the Fool. Give to what needs to be given to and take away the rest. Platonic relationships, perhaps. Some people don't know what platonic is. They just got to go all the way. And see, that might be a thing too, Sagittarius. I like platonic relationships. I ain't got to sleep with you. I ain't got to benefit with you. I ain't got to nothing. We just friends. We go out every now and then. I pay for one round. You pay for one round. It's equal reciprocity. I still get the same attention. If you know what I mean. I just ain't got to invest nothing to it. It's something going on here. It's a lesson that you learn it slowly. And I don't like that. I like my people to, I like to help you right off. Like, let's get to the problem. Ain't no need to learn it. Like, ain't no need to slowly kill ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Or slowly go through agony and pain. Okay? Let's see. Sagittarius energy. It can also be stopping your finances too. You know, these karmics connected to them, sleeping with them, that can stop your finances, child. Yeah, it can stop your finances. If you clear this up, wealthy man, main male, and wealthy man, you gonna have options. You have some options, but it's like it's giving me some heavy stuff stability. You gotta clear up first, cause it's like your pickings of choosings is narrow. Like, your pickings of choosing, this could be partnerships. This could be you make money. This could be a financial situation. It's like your pickings is choosing. It's cloudy. That's something that needs to be tuned up a little bit. And I don't know, it's because of the fact of, I don't know. Some ain't right. Look, some ain't right. But you have options. You have a main male with southern wealth to a wealthy man out here. I'm also getting, that's basically what you've been picking as well. Like, you could help people get on their feet, and then once they on their feet or they become wealthy, you know, they just leave you behind. So it's a lesson. That could be a lesson too. Build-A-Bears. Picking women and men that you help get on their feet, and then once they do that, they go explore elsewhere. I used to have that issue. It's something in relate to that, Sagittarius. It's going to be different for all of y'all. Okay? And actually, that is energy siphoning, if you really want to know the truth, because the blessings that they're getting blessed with you is really for you. But you're not single or still, or with the Seven of Cups being here, you may not be spiritually aware. Yeah. See, with the Cups being here, you may not be spiritually aware, Sagittarius. You can't be giving all your Beetlejuice and your blessings away. Because they will steal them. Spiritually, oh yeah. They will steal them from you, baby. Oh yeah. And then go build with somebody else. Oh will. Something about energy siphoning, and these people are coming up off your energy. Mm-mm. We gotta stop that. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. Capricorn. And that don't even have to be, you know what, energy siphoning. Let me tell you something about energy siphoning. It don't even have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It's something about coming up off of you. Attachment. It's I'm attached to you. And they get paid off of your energy. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Cap, 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 cap. Let's see, Capricorn. Energy check for Capricorn. Energy check for Capricorn. Energy check for Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see what your energy like this weekend. Cap, 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 cap. Capricorn, please hit the like button. Thank you for being here. Mm-hmm. What's the Three of Wands? Three of Wands. This could be a woman. Then why is the Five of Pentacles here? You could be getting something your way. Somebody at a disc could be telling you they don't have to work. Okay? And they could be coming your way. That could make you happy. That's the Hangman to the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn. The Magician. Okay. Okay. Something you've definitely been manifesting. The Seven of Pentacles. This could be somebody at a distance, or you could have distanced yourself from this person, and you just been waiting for them to come back in. Maybe y'all been having a hard time. What's the Eight of Pentacles? working with this, working on this situation. You've been waiting patiently for your ships to come in. You could have felt either disappointed, rejected, or left out in some kind of weird way. But with the Five of Pentacles, why is the Five of Pentacles to the Five of Swords? 555. Yeah. You could have felt like you had to compete. Okay, this could have been with this person's job or something like that, or you felt like a legacy wasn't going to be built. Okay, you could also feel like a job could be going nowhere. I feel like you are manifesting something outside of your job, or outside. You don't see the bigger picture, or you may be seeing the bigger picture with the Empress. Whatever this is coming toward you, whether it's a person, place, or thing, it's going to make you really happy. You're going to see something clearly. You're probably going to be quiet about it with the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess there? If you got a promotion, you ain't going to tell nobody. The Queen of Wands, okay? You could be spiritually equipped as well with the Hierophant. Oh, why are these women popping out? Hold on. What is the Page of Pentacles? That's crazy. What is all these women popping out? The Justice. Okay. This is another craziness. What is going on this weekend? Y'all got it going on with the Ten of Wands. Okay, and what else? The Four of Wands, to the Ace of Swords, to the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to the Death card. Okay, here's this thing. Here, and this may be you, Capricorn, and maybe them. There's an older lady. There's an Empress out here, okay? Impel. I don't know where you fit in this situation. Take what resonates, okay? You know your age, okay? You know your status, okay? Everybody's not an empress, okay? So if this ain't you, it's the other person, okay? I don't know y'all fit with this situation, okay? Now here's the thing. Yeah. You know where you fit. You know who you are. There's like 3 women out here. You know who you fit. You know where you are. There's an Empress, which could be a mama figure, but that's 3 women. There's an Empress, there's a Queen of Wands, and there is a High Priestess, okay? Ow. Somebody's spiritual, okay? Word. There's 3 women out here. With the Magician, so somebody could be trying to do some work with the Hangman, okay? Wondering if something's going to be given. What's the Six of Pentacles? Because there's only one man out here. Baby boy. The Knight of Swords. To the Strength card. Okay.
I need another key.
To the King of Swords.
I need key.
Okay. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. I pray to God. My baby just walked in, so I can't even say what I want to say. There's a masculine out here, Capricorn, whether you dealing with him. Now, he got community penis. I'm just going to say it like, this man here, Lord, okay, got more issues, more baggage, more attachments, more BS going, okay? Community pila. Now, he might not have be dating all these women at one slap. But with the Five of Swords, somewhere you felt like you had to compete. And you felt like you was rejected because you had to compete. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is at work or they decided, at the distance because the Empress is here, That could be you. That's earth energy. You could be the old one out the fact. Or you got the witchy one, I don't know where you fit in this story, child. There's too much going on. This is why I be watching my Lifetime. Don't nobody got time for this. I only watch this on TV. Anywho, wherever that you fit with this community penis man, okay, spiritually or physically, okay, only you would know. But even if it's spiritual, this is very not good hygiene, okay? You always gotta ask who they been with or do they. Anywho, y'all women be wilding out. But with the justice here, they gonna try to come balance out something. Women be wilding out. I don't get it. I be in my client's butt. Are you serious? Like the hell? Please don't get a personal reading from me because I'm going to drill it in your head, your value system. Okay? I'm going to let you know. That's probably why y'all don't get personal reading because I'm going to set you straight. Please, please leave these community people alone. Community. They be for the community, baby. We just got together. He just came out of Caroline's bed. Like, come on. Is this a trailer park or what? Anywho, whoever this person is, they're going to reach out to you. It's a hangman situation. Maybe they were just kind of distant for a while. Whoever this community poor baby is, they're going to reach out to you. They are. They are. And with the strength with the Knight of Swords, you going to probably say something strategically. But here's the thing with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This person with the Empress here, if that ain't their mama, they got an attachment going on. That could be a baby mama. That could be long term. That could be, you got a witchy person. This person could be spiritual or deal with some kind of dilly-dally of the magic system. I wish I would waste a candle on community. Anywho, I wish I would. Okay, they could have been trying to manifest them, and that's what you don't see behind. I don't see the moon, but that's what you don't know behind the scenes, okay? I wish I would waste a candle on anybody that's community anything. What I tell you, that's what you don't know behind the scenes. Okay. This person can also give me some on this man, because see, he over here sitting like cat daddy with 12 wives. Baby, I wish I would waste a candle, a abracadabra, a sea salt, a peg, or anything on community, okay? They wouldn't even get a light for my candles. Star energy. I'm gonna be honest. Unless I don't know where you fit in this category. I have no clue. I have no clue, Lord. I hope you the person that got the kids and all that. If you ain't got no kids for this person, cut them. If you got kids from this person, then they coming back. And when they come back, they gonna try to heal something with the 10 of cups, with the 6 of wands. There's a couple of women out here, but here it's community. Like, be careful. I don't know where you fit in. It's so many women. It's so many garbage out here. It's crazy, Capricorn. And I hope this is nobody's reading, which I already know it is, because stuff like this, I got clients, they be telling me, and I be like shaking my head. Lord, fix it. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I'm here to tell you, there's 3 women out here. One of these women, you got the Empress, you got the High Priestess. Somebody could be very quiet but kept. Okay, and then you got the Queen of Wands out here. This is somebody that's, young, attractive, seductive, a go-getter, an action taker, very bossy, authoritative wise. And whoever that is don't got the strength to deal with it. And that's who they coming toward. Or that's coming toward this King of Pentacles here, towards Virgo, Capricorn, very grounded person. Why is so good about this person? Like, he better be giving out long damn $1 million 6-figure coupons for me to be stupid behind this. What's this? Queen of Swords. What's so special about him? And ain't stable at all. Girl, shut the front door. Give me Capricorn. Please let that not be you. Please let this be a side story. Please, this person ain't stable at all. Ain't stable. This is somebody that could make a good, decent living for their life, but they throw it off. They don't manage right. They don't do things right. They're in illusion. Okay, this is somebody could be a flake fixer, well, don't pay their bills. You know, it's something about this person that makes them emotionally, physically unstable. They don't finances they self-right. This is somebody that can have responsibility and don't take care of them. Sounds like my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. With poverty here, yeah. Baby, we ain't gonna get nowhere. Not with this person. Not with baby. Poverty came back out. Let me shuffle again. You're not gonna get nowhere with this person, Capricorn. I don't know who this is and who this is about, but it's too much going on. There's too many hands in the pot, number one. Okay? And number two, you ain't gonna get nowhere. There any contract marriages or anything like that? No telling. You might want to look into it. I didn't see that. But at the end of the day, there's some grown women, there's some children. I hope you the grown woman, or if you the child, the young woman, I hope you wise up. Family room, and you being talked about. We on cap, yep. Changing. Yeah, that's something about the change. It's good, thank God. That's something about the change in this situation, Capricorn. Main man, yeah. I hope you on the outskirts. Imprisonment. Ooh wee. Sudden wealth. Let me tell you something. There's something about the change. This is like somebody, quote unquote, main man. Because there was only one man out here. This is like somebody that don't pay their damn bills, right? And they going to either spiritual jail or real jail. Because they don't pay something, they don't do something, change, main men, imprisonment right here. Behind some money. This is like somebody that don't pay their taxes either. You know, Uncle Sam won't theirs. This could be somebody I'm here can work under the table and don't pay taxes. There's something that they're going to do that's going to get them in a real bad pickle. And it's really karma because with all these women out here, I mean, obviously this man ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Side note. But after he do what he's supposed to do, then he comes back to you. This may be a warning. If you ain't got no relationship, look out for the lot lizard. Because this man is community. It's a man with a whole bunch of women, with a whole bunch of payments, with a whole bunch of foundation, with a whole bunch of... the tower ain't higher. But they ain't going to make it very far. With imprisonment there. Or they gonna have you in such a loophole, you gonna feel like you in prison. Because one thing I know with a whole bunch of women, it get real catty, it get real competitive, it gets real draining, you know. Because I remember when I was young, it was all over my baby daddy. People was slashing my tire, and I was married to the man. People were splashing my tire and all kinds of craziness behind one man that I really, at the end of the marriage, I didn't even want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got real crazy for no reason. You just got to be careful. You can't, Capricorn, I hope this is nobody's story, but do your research, do your backup. Do your background check. Yeah, background check these men. Ask them, say, are you responsible for it? Do you pay your taxes? Okay, because somebody going to jail for something. Or jail. And when you attach to that kind of energy, you lose out too. You wonder why your situation ain't, popping. Because you with a whole karmic, a community penis person. Do your background spiritually and do your background the background. Make sure these people pay their taxes. Make sure they do what they supposed to do. Oh Lord, that was a lot. And make sure they let go karmic ties, karmic patterns from people. You know, if they tell you they just came out of a relationship, it's okay to take your time with people. I meet a lot of people be like, oh, well, me and my such and such just broke up. And I'll be like, oh, okay, how long has that been? Oh, we've been separated for 6 months. I'm like, oh, this is recently. And they be like, no, not really. Because some people don't think 6 months is recent. Do you see what I'm saying? Some people think 6 months is a long time. It all depends on how long they was with that past person for you to process that. And I explained that to them. Okay, well, you know, it's okay for us to talk, to get to know each other. Do I put all my eggs in a bunch? Nope. Do I start dating that person right off? Nope. Because you know nothing about them before you get attached to them. Do you see what I'm saying? And then that gives them the opportunity to could change their mind without hurting your feelings too. Okay, think about it like that. How many people go back to their past people after they done been separated with them? A lot. So that gives that person, Capricorn, enough time to, you know what I'm saying, go back to whoever they need to go back to, without hurting your feelings, without getting your heart all involved, without taking your good juju, okay? Then gave up the coochie and they didn't sleep with everybody. Nope, nah, that ain't no win. That ain't no win. You slopping coochie juices with the girls down the street. I don't think so. You slobbing on the same knob that was just slobbed on from somebody else 3 months ago. No. That's a no-no. Okay. I guess. Aquarius. That's how I look at it. I be going deep with it. Okay, that's how I look at it. You don't give that person no time to heal. You just Or some people don't even ask the question. How long it's been since you've been in a relationship? That's something you can start asking. She say, yes, I'm here. Yeah. Ask people when they meet you or you meet them, how long you just got out of a relationship? How long is their relationship? If they tell you, oh, I don't want to talk about the past, run. Take off. Don't even give them no chance. Say, oh, okay, it's nice to meet you, and hang up and block them quickly. Because that's what that's telling you is they're not done with the past. And what that's telling you is they're willing to break up the past. And then you even got warlocks that are open. My baby daddy openly said that he was a snake, and she still accepted. So, I mean, ladies, up your game. That's all I'm going to say. Men too, okay? Have more self-worth about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have more self-worth. If you know that they just climbed out of somebody's bed, give them a minute. Give them a minute. Let them process that. It's okay. If they like you then, they'll like you later. Clock that. Aquarius. Matter of fact, they'll respect you later. Okay? Aquarius. Let's see Aquarius. Energy check from Aquarius. Things could be moving really slow for you, but it's moving. This could be work, what you're working on, what you're creating. Things is really moving slow, but it's working. Okay, Emperor energy, man or female, Queen of Swords, you're being disciplined, you're still going. It's moving slow though. With judgment, it's kind of like you have made a decision. This is the path, this is the way, this is what and who I want to work with. Okay, yes, things can be really moving slowly, but emotionally you're being fulfilled. It's like you're settling, and I wouldn't say this is a good settling. This is not a bad settling. Okay, it's like you could have surrendered. Like, you know what? When it comes, it comes. When this relationship is meant to be put together, it'll be put together. We'll work it out. You're right. If this is the attitude you have, Aquarius, you're absolutely right. Ace of Aquarius. Yep, you're right. Bingo, bango, Three of Pentacles. I don't want to hold it up because it's lady. Yeah, you're right. Collaboration, if this work, working with somebody. Yeah, you're right. They ain't gonna. What's meant to be is meant to be. Period. If that's how you looking at it, you're right. You're absolutely right. What's the Emperor? Man or female, you could be just in your power being like, you know what? I'm going to surrender this situation. I'm going to surrender the thought. I'm going to build. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be stable. I'm going to put my seeds down and watch them prosper. If this is a job, this could be something you started or something you have been. This could be a job that you've been at. And now you're just like, you know what? Let me do something with my finances. Some of this is finances. Like maybe you've been spending reckless. Like, let me start investing. You see what I'm saying? Let me start investing in stuff. Let me start saving here and then I can invest in this. Or I can start putting this up for this. It's something like, if we're going to be together, if this is going to work out, if this is going to come together, it's going to come together and let no man or anybody stop you. And you're absolutely right. And it's going to give you emotionally peace. Yep. It is protected. You're right. Whoever this is about, you're right. You're right, Spirit saying, clock that. You're right. And you are right. Whatever this is about. Mm-hmm. You're right. Just keep working. What's the Nine of Pentacles? This could be emotionally with your faith. You build it. Telling you, you're right. You're, baby, whoever this message is for, baby, you're right. You're right. Clock that. You own it. You own the money. You head in the right direction. It is highly protected, Empress, man or female. You're right. It's like you have that inner knowing. It's like when you have that inner knowing, that inner clarity. Like when I first knew that I knew tarot was my thing, it's like I had that inner knowing. Couldn't nobody take it away from me, come out and tell me anything different. It was no need to look at no other tarot reader. I was like, you know what? I know this is what I need to be doing. Let me pull my own cards. Let me do my own messages. Let me do whatever I need to do because I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. And you're right. Let me do my own channel because I know what's the Ace of Pentacles, what's the Ace of Cups. This is where, man, you see it clearly. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody shake you, lie to you, discourage you, do something different, baby. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Okay, you see the sign. Okay, you see it clearly. Yup. What's the Empress? Fell on the Nine of Pentacles. Talking about people have tried to destroy you, take things from. People have tried to destroy you. What's the Ten of Swords? People have tried to destroy you, take you down, okay? People have tried to tamper with you behind the scenes. And you still, Michelangelo, I rise. Death card to the justice. I rise. I rise. I'm going to rise to the occasion because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be collaborating with. This is who I'm supposed to be with. We're going to rise. I rise. I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. I'm here for it all. Because I'm protected and this is going to work out. So you may feel a certain kind of way, act a certain kind of way, dibble daddle, whatever it is, say whatever you say, what you need to say, feel what you need to say, think what you need to think. But yeah, I rise to the occasion. I rise. That's what I keep hearing. I rise. It's whatever. And that is true. Hey Quinn, hey Revolving Lotus Flower. That is true. I'm telling you. People don't realize it don't matter what you do when you got the gift, you got the talent, you know. This could be about a person. You already know, you see it, you got the signs, you done went within, you done processed it, you done came from about you. There's been obstacles, there's a path. This could be a craft, a journey, a path. Whatever this is to you, Aquarius, whatever this is in your soul, you're right. You're right. What's the justice? Whatever it is in your soul, baby. When they say, my mom used to say, when a soul speak, honey, everybody else can shut up and take 10 seats, okay? I rise. Period. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have my family. I'm going to have my emotional fulfillment. I'm going to have my collaboration. I'm going to do what I need to do. It's going to all work out. This is some faith here. Yeah, it may be going slow. I have some obstacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? What's going slow? Because sometimes going slow may be just a trigger to make you think you're going slow. The process, 911, yeah. Sometimes it's part of the process. It's part of the journey. And you could have been like, is it me? No, it's not you. You could have been in your head a little bit, scratching your head. Like, this don't look right. It's right. It's right. It's right. If it takes time, let me tell you something, what I learned in life. Let me tell you something I learned in life. And I'm about to be 48. Lord say the same next week. And this has been a long 40-year journey for me, right? And one thing I've learned in my 48 years that I can give grace and gratitude to, if anything that comes quick, it goes quick. Anything that takes its time, I learn from it. And I'm able to keep it. Okay? Absolutely. Good things do go to those who wait patiently, gracefully. And sometimes it's going to play with your mind, baby. Sometimes you're going to be like, am I supposed to? But when you in here, though, and when you feel it in here, though, it hits differently. It hits differently. It hits differently. When you feel it in here, when the divine, which is here with the judgment, with the 9 of Wands, you could have had to go over some obstacles. You could have had to go some obstacles. You could have had to go under some stuff. You could have had to go over some stuff. You know, waiting. I'm going to tell you something about waiting. Anybody can ask for something, but do you really want it? And that's one thing I learned about waiting. And if we all had it, right? Let's say if we all had it, we'll all be millionaires, right? And everybody needs money. But how would you spend it? And see, that's kind of like the lesson that's being learned. You're going to get it, but let me train you on how to spend it. Let me train you on how to make that million that you about to have fruitful. Okay? Let me train you on who not to give it to. You know what I'm saying? Let me train it on how not to spend it. Let me train you on how to make it work for you. Let me train you on how to save it, invest it, budget it, put it where it needs to be put. Hold on what needs to be held, give what needs to be given. Let me train you on that before I give you the blessings and the abundance and the wants and the justice and balance things out in the relationship and the man and baby, let me get you together real quick. Hold on. It's coming. Let me get you together real quick. So this time, or any other time, because this could be your first time, right? You know how to keep it. You know how to save it. You know how to invest it. You know how to put it. You know how to hold on to it. You know how to pour into it. You know how to stand your ground with it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have a doubt that it's going to go nowhere because it's not going nowhere. It's going to work for you. It's going to make you happy. You're going to be fruitful. Things are going to balance out. There's going to be a lot of rebirth. Some of y'all may even get pregnant. Oops. You know what I'm saying? Empress is definitely here. Congratulations. Some of y'all might even have a group troop of kids. You don't know. You don't know unless you too tired and you can't make no kids or whatever. But if you're fruitful and abundant like myself, at my age, still able to produce, that be you. Okay? That be you. That be you. Let me mold you a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. Yeah, you gonna grow up a little bit. Yeah, you gonna cry. Yeah, you gonna think in your head what the Eight of Swords is not coming. But I need to just train you a little bit. Let me tune you up. Let me tune you up. So this time, or the first time that it comes back around, we won't have no craziness. We ain't got no craziness. Yeah, we stable. We ain't got no craziness. Our emotion, we with somebody that's emotional. We get beautiful, wish fulfillment. It won't be no illusions. You got choices. No disappointments. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm telling you. That's beautiful. And sometimes we don't even know what we waiting for. We be such, as us humans, we be such in a hurry. And I'm speaking for myself too. I be such in a hurry, like, ooh, God, why don't it come? Ooh. And knowing in my soul, it's saying, wait, let me get you together real quick. Let me get you together. I love that. Let me get you together real quick. What else for Aquarius? Let me get you together. Hey, I keep hearing that. Maybe if you would have got it when you wanted it, you wouldn't act mature about it. Okay? Let me get you right on together. But now when you get it, you're gonna be mature, you're gonna be ready. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be mature. What I tell you? You're going to be mature. You're going to know the difference between the man and your man. Contract. You're going to know what to work on and what not to work on. You're going to know who your person and who not your person. With court, that could be justice at the bottom of the deck. You're going to know. You're going to know. It's giving me heavy twin energy. Like you're going to know. And everybody don't have a twin, so it can be like soulmate energy if this is love for you. If you're looking for the butterflies and the rainbows and the cooperations and the Three of Pentacles, they trying to grow you up in some kind of way. They trying to get you mature to know the difference. See, because see what happens if you don't know the difference, you'll pass up your blessing. You'll pick somebody that don't need to be picked with this man in reverse. And you'll give all your abundance, all your money, all your everything to the wrong person because you're not mature. And maybe you have been doing that. And now you've learned to sit there and wait. Take what resonates. You know what part. Either you're waiting because you done grew up, so now you know to wait, and you're in training for whatever you're waiting for. And the reason why it took so long, because hey, you had to grow up, you had to learn some lessons, you had to know the maturity to be ready for what you about to encounter. Or this can be financial. That can literally be right. A lot of people I be seeing on the news, a lot of lotto winners, they become broke in like 2 to 3 years because they don't know what to invest in. They just not mature with their money. These are grown men and women, and they don't know what to invest in. They don't know to do certain things. They don't know to get the proper lawyers, the proper things, or they just don't care because they're happy to win the lotto and not knowing that lotto million, I don't care if it's trillion, it ain't gonna last very long if you're going out and getting $1.5 trillion houses and cars and stuff like that. That is not how you invest your money. If I ever win the lotto, y'all gonna see me ride around in a Tesla. Okay, that's about as rich as it gonna get. I told y'all, if y'all been watching me for a while, when I win, I'm gonna go get a tiny house and a Cybertruck. Y'all, that's how y'all don't know. Y'all gonna be like, that bitch why she look poor? Baby, if I win, Walmart for everybody. Cybertruck in the tiniest house I can find. Why? Because I don't want nobody to come live with me because I got money. So if I ain't got room, you can't come live with me. And second of all, I'm going to be on some property that's going to be I put it like this. The only thing I'm going to be paying for is my security. Okay? That's the richest thing I'm going to buy, security to keep you away from me. That's it. My security team going to be top notch. Okay? But other than that, Walmart for everybody. I'm not going to change the way I live. I'm going to invest my money. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, them basketball players, them football players, they ain't getting rich by basketball and football. They getting rich by investments and endorsements. And that's what I'm going to be putting my money in, investment and endorsements. I need long-term ship. I need to be able to be 60 and 70 and still be in the billions. Okay? That's what you say about your car. Yeah. Honey, I ain't gonna go out and get no fancy car, no $1 billion house in California. That's the craziest thing. Why would you move to California? I'm gonna go live in Kansas somewhere and get me some property and put a little house on it. I mean the smallest little 1,200 feet house, and then you're gonna see a big Cybertruck with a whole surrounding of security. Walmart for everybody, okay? Still shop at Walmart. Sure is. Absolutely. Walmart and Target for everybody, okay? For real. That's what I got for Aquarius. But that could be the reason why. Maturity. You might have to grow up a little bit. And sometimes you test it though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes spirit tests you. Give you a little and see what you do with it. Just give you a little and see what you do with it. Give you a little taste and see what you do with it. Pisces, last but not least. Pisces, let's get into it, Pisces. Please hit the like button, my Pisceus. Let's see, weekend energy. Okay, Pisces. And get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Yeah. Yep, get up, stand up. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I'm seeing you ain't gonna be moved, baby. Yep. You ain't gonna move me out of what I know that's mine. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you checking somebody. Let's get into this. Okay? Somebody you work with. This could be at work. Okay? You telling somebody they can get on. Yeah. They can get on. This could be energetic as well. You could be showing this to somebody. Somebody could be competing with you. Okay, they done already definitely took the loss, so they trying to make the loss for you. But with the death card, it ain't gonna work. Some gonna shake. Some gonna turn, baby. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. Sideways. Why is it sideways? If this is a boss, they gonna check it. They gonna have to walk away, baby. Now, it may work for a little while. They may get a little clap, but at the end of the day, you got it. You hands down. And you can't compete where you don't compare. And I think you already know that. And because of that, okay, with the death card, that's what's going to change the whole outlook of how you look. You could be defensive. They could be defensive. Or, let's see what the Seven of Wands is. This is a colleague. They know what time it is. Only because of the fact of the matter is, you see them for who they really are. Yeah. Yep. With the Tower here. Once you see it, you already see them for who they really are. You see this situation for what it really is. I'm here. I go to work. Here's the thing, Pisces, on this note. Because you see a situation for where it is, it could be somebody that used to be a wish fulfillment to you as well. Give me the Ace of Wands. This could be a job that used to be a wish fulfillment, a boy, girl, a partner that you just kind of, distance yourself, or you may be going to travel a different way. This could be also a different path as well. Sometimes it's okay to take the L to get a win. I ain't gonna lie. So if you're taking the L, this ain't for everybody. If you're taking the L, you're gonna get a win. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because that's something about gifted people. Pisces, y'all are very intuitive. Y'all are very gifted. I always said that if anybody ever tried me, baby, I'm gifted in other ways. And you better believe it. You better catch up. I think that's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem. That's why I'm processing now. I'm trying to create something else different. And knowing that I've got channels and stuff. And I'm trying to do something else to get another revenue and another. I got tarot class going on. I got so much stuff going on. It's like, But I'm steady trying to add something to it, okay? And that could be this situation too. Like, okay, you can have that. Let me go on over here and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Get right or get left. Yeah, this is that kind of energy. Whoever this is can't keep up with you. I'm going to just let you know. Pisces, whoever this is, Pisces Crosswatcher, baby, you cannot keep up with whoever this high priestess, this creative person is. And all this going to bring in towers, because when they shake to the left, they going to succeed. When they shake to the right, they going to succeed. Whoever this person is on some longevity, long time. Can you stand the rain with this person? And I don't think not. I think you're actually going to think logical. I think, or somebody going to tell you with this Queen of Swords energy, you just might as well give it up emotionally. This could be a connection. Maybe somebody wants to come try to be all direct and stuff like that. They might as well give it up, because they going to come in with a side offer and you're not even going to take it. You're going to end that and go about your business, because this could be a man or a woman, LGBT. You're very much so welcome This could be a man competing with you. You can't compete where you don't compare. Maybe both of y'all are cute, or maybe he's handsome, you're cute, or it's something real immature energy that I'm feeling with this Five of Swords. Maybe they made you feel defeated and you gotta win somewhere else. Whatever you can do, you're good at it. And I'm not gonna take that away from you with the Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So whatever it is, you're good at it. Shit, you could be good at a lot of things, okay? But at the end of the day, there's a collaboration that's highly protected, or you're protecting your collaborations. You protecting whatever you collaborating with. Like, I'll be protecting my channel, I'll be protecting my Facebook, I'll be protecting everything. Meanwhile, I might stop doing that and do that, keep that going, and start another project over there. And that's exactly what I've been processing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I gonna? Matter of fact, that's been the problem. How I'm gonna add what? Because I really want to do this project, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really want to do it. How am I gonna add this in? And if this project take off, how am I gonna keep up with being online? You know what I'm saying? I've been processing it. All of it, okay? Like, how am I gonna keep up with my readings? How am I gonna keep up with my channel? How am I gonna keep up with my content on Facebook and Instagram? How am I gonna keep up with all this if I pick up this one project? Because I know I'm good at that too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. That's crazy. What's the outcome? Yep, you processing, you thinking about it. Baby, you ain't the only one. But I see you succeed. Emperor energy. You gonna succeed through it. How they say, this is some pursuit. Yep, you gonna do it. Is that you, Spirit? Are you telling me go ahead and do it? Okay. Talking about pursuit of entrepreneurness. Yep. Sideways, yeah. Other sideways. Go. Go mode. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's going to end somebody else's little group troop that was trying to go against you, whatever this is. Energy or person. Okay. Let's see. Pisces. What is this? That's crazy. What I tell you, main person. Yeah, like you the main person, Pisces. Official person. You the main official person, baby. If can't nobody do it, you can do it. Thoughts. You've been thinking about it. Shut your mouth. Me too. Okay? Been breaking my brain about it. Lovers. Choice. Been wrecking my brains at the bottom of the deck. What I tell you, pathway, yup. I would say go ahead and do it. Fuck it, I'ma do it. Now that after I seen this reading shit, I'ma do it. I'ma go ahead and do it. It's gonna keep me going. I'ma have this Facebook, Instagram, this over here, content on different stuff, and I'ma pick up enough. Fuck it. Let's get it. I'm down for the cause. And be a full-time parent all at once. Okay? I'm down for it. Yes, you can. What's the yes or no question? That's what I got for Pisces. Yeah, you can ask it now. What's the yes or no question? Damn. What's the question there? Got it. Is he intuitively good? How do you feel, dear? Who feel? Why'd that fall on there like that? Got hyphen and 9 of cups. A little pixie. I'm a little what? Is it better now? No. Yeah, no. No. It's gonna like the image. A little bit better? Okay. I'm at the end anyway, y'all. Now no, 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 no. Intuitively no. And I think that's why you asking. No, no. You want him to change because this is change, gift, main male. You want him to change. You want him to change. But at the bottom of the deck, no. You want him to change. You want him to be that change person, that gift, but he not. He not. Mm-mm. This is retrograde. You know what they say about retrograde? You admit a retrograde, take nobody back during retrograde. Look, I'm like, no, we in Mercury retrograde right now. Absolutely not. And to make sure, just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You never take nobody back during retrograde. I mean, you can forgive them and you can allow them to prove themselves to you. And even after the 23rd of this month, you can see if things stay the same, but I wouldn't just take somebody back during retrograde. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Hell no. Nope. Cut it. No. You allow people to prove themselves to you. You just, especially if they hurt you and this person hurt you. I wouldn't even say then. If somebody, put it like this, y'all. If somebody hurt you, and I'm going to be honest, you could never heal where you got hurted. If you're still questioning this person, y'all, that means you still heard about it. That means you still need time to heal. So you can't heal with somebody that hurt you because you're not going to trust them. There's no trust there. They have to gradually earn your trust back. You don't trust them. You don't believe in either the relationship or them. You want them to change. But at the end of the day, just because they come back, that doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with them either. You have to make them permanent. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell all women, and I tell my daughter, and I tell all the young girls, look, if a man wants you, if a woman wants you, they'll show you the first time. They don't have to keep repeating and breaking your heart and all that kind of stuff. If they want you, they will do something to keep you. If they want you, they'll work it out with you the first time. If they want you, the effort will be there the first time. How many people in the chat? Okay. How many people in the chat, when you want something, do you need 2 and 3 times to fix it? Nope. You want that one thing, right? Right. Okay. That's the same thing about partnerships. Okay, if I want something, I'm gonna go for it. Nothing, no one is gonna stop me. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna even probably wash it 2 or 3 times. When I first got my car when I was 16 years old, I love that car. Baby, it was a used car, but I didn't care. I loved that car. I washed it. I cleaned it every weekend. I took care of it it out. I even got window covers for it. I even went to got the cute little stuff to go around the steering wheel and all that kind of nice little stuff, baby. You gonna do everything you can do to hold you want. On the day. Yeah, you're right, Quinn. You're right. But at the end of the day, if somebody wants you, it don't take them 2 or 3 times to get it. They just might need to grow up, and you might need some growing up to do. No. Yeah, no. How long it's been since y'all separated? If they coming back, how long it's been? Has it been a while? Or did y'all just separate within a year or two? Now, do people change? Yes. But that takes some years. That takes some years. Like I separated from people back in my day, and I've seen them, and they have changed. But it's been like 8, almost 10 years since I've seen them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have changed. Like my husband, has he changed? Yep, he has changed. He's a changed man. He's remarried. He has a beautiful family. He's really nice. You know, I've met them both. Now he is a changed man, but look how shoot, I married them back in '96. For oh girl, he ain't changed. She say 4 months. Oh girl, he ain't the same toxic habits. You just want to get you back on the merry-go-round again. Like that card said, false person, baby. He ain't had no time to figure it out. You in a whole karmic cycle. Let that baby go and let him go live his life. And both of y'all do, change. Look, both of y'all change. And once you change, if it's meant for y'all to be back together, y'all be. If it's meant for you to marry somebody else, go marry somebody else. Yeah, no. It don't take 4 or 5 times to keep, yeah, no. Nah. You were born in 95? Girl, I got married in 1996. That's how old my ass is. I married my first husband in 1996. Mm-hmm. But okay, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you for being here tomorrow. I think I got it already scheduled. Tomorrow will be something different. I am working on Saturday because I didn't work the other few weeks. I've definitely been processing, been creating over here, just been trying to get it together, child. Brain been just going, download, writing, journaling, crying and going, okay? Watching these love stories and crying and going. But, okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Love you too. Take what resonates, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in all as well. You can follow me on the platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I am doing the discount on half off on my personal readings, you guys. So keep that in mind as well. All the way for the month of July, I'm doing half off. I started today, okay? So if you want a personal reading, this will be the time to get it. It's half off all the way for the whole rest of the month of July. Happy birthday, all my Cancers. Please like, love, and share. Yes, I've been doing a lot of crying, but they're happy tears, though. They're happy tears. Love you guys. Same time, same back channel. Until we meet again tomorrow. Y'all be good and have a good Friday night. Bye.